It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? Friday edition of the Geno Show. You know, I'm always amped and I got energy. When I'm on camera with you, I'm always excited, but it's something about Friday. We don't call it Friday. I know you all say Friday. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. It's a Friday, because yay, it is Friday edition of the Geno Jones Show. I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out in Los Angeles, where the Lakers come on. And it's 3:30 out there in Phoenix, where Kevin Durant is on the Phoenix Suns. What the hell is going on? Damn, Rob Pelinka, Lakers general manager. You yanking. Get it together. LeBron, AD, dude, I'm going to need you to stay healthy. I don't get you some HGH, get you some ginger, some turmeric, CoQ10, whatever. You got to get you something, because I'm going to need your ass to ball. I digress, ladies and gentlemen. It is the weekend review show. In just a few short moments, Keela Carson, yes, the return of the one and only black woman magic, black excellent. Put some respect on this woman's name. Media star, intellectual professor, just all around talented sister. And Groove Master Dre, yes, in the build on the Geno Jones Show. First of all, happy birthday this weekend. Aquarius is, Brandy's going to be 44 tomorrow, Saturday. Kelly Rowland's going to be 42 tomorrow or Saturday. D'Angelo, ladies, and some of you dudes. I know y'all love you some D'Angelo. Want to be D'Angelo's baby mama. D'Angelo's going to be 49 tomorrow. Khaled, the R&B singer, Khaled is going to be 25. Sunday, Arsenio Hall is going to be 67. Yes. Ed Lover from MTV, all the MTV shows back in the day, a rapper. Ed Lover is going to be 60 on Sunday. Gucci Mane, the rapper Gucci Mane, 43 on Sunday. Happy heavenly birthday to Bill Russell. His birthday, he would have had a birthday and he was going to be close to 90. And Sunday, a very special birthday. So I'm going to need everybody to screen grab it and post it on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Very special happy birthday to my firstborn, Lauren, Shiana, Hill, Vaughn. Oh my God, you are Daddy's inspiration, you and Allie. And you were the firstborn. And you really showed me how to be a better dad. My grandfather taught me how to be he set a great example of how a father, even though he's my grandfather biologically, but he was my dad too. And he set a great example. But Boogie, you taught me how to be a better daddy. I love you more than life itself. Happy birthday. Her birthday. So the Super Bowl just happened to fall on my daughter's birthday. So it ain't that my daughter's birthday's on Super Bowl Sunday. No, Super Bowl Sunday fell on her birthday. So put some respect on her damn name, ladies and gentlemen. All right, before I bring Key on and Dre on. So I don't know who it is. The Pentagon hadn't confirmed it, but I got a feel maybe, listen, President Xi of China, I don't know if this is you or maybe you got some rogue folks in your government. I can't accuse you because the Pentagon didn't say who, but it's a little suspicious. But y'all gonna learn to stop playing with President Biden. Now, if Marjorie Taylor Greene and the Republicans didn't learn that this week in the State of the Union address, well, basically, President Biden, he turned into Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. I didn't know if I was watching the State of the Union or like a stand-up comedy special on HBO. Because President Biden had jokes, and he lured the Republicans. As a matter of fact, set a trap. So now the Republicans say, no, we never wanted to get rid of Social Security and Medicare. You a lie and the truth ain't in you. Because a lot of you did. All of you did. Till you got busted. So shout out to President Biden. But anyway, so the Pentagon shot down an unknown object flying over Alaska about 2 hours ago. Now, I'm not saying it's China. The Pentagon didn't say it's China yet. But if it looks like something and it smells like something, it probably is. But I'm going to say this again, just in case President Xi or some of your crew, y'all gonna learn to stop playing with President Biden. He ain't no punk, okay? Just because he almost 80, y'all think, listen, he still got his faculties. So I'm just saying, because we don't need no problems. So stop playing with this man, because he can get grouchy, because you saw flashes of anger at the State of the Union when he gets, how, like, let's say over the holiday, you visit your grandparents, and you're playing around, and, they're older, so they ain't really trying to be bothered. But you say or do something that really gets on their nerve, and then you see that flash of anger, like I told your ass, sit down. Damn, Grandpa. Okay, we better sit. We saw flashes of that at the State of the Union. So stop playing with President Biden, because we don't need them problems. I'm just saying, President Xi, I ain't accusing you. I'm just saying, just in case, because they shot down that balloon not too far from where I am right now, and then shot the balloon down and got all the stuff that y'all were using to spy on us. Weather balloon. All right, so that just happened a couple hours ago. Billboard magazine has released their 50th greatest rappers list. Number 1, Jay-Z. No argument. I could put Biggie up there. Kendrick Lamar, number 2. I'm not mad. Nas, number 3. Tupac, number 4. Eminem, number 5. But wait a minute, hold on. Where's Biggie? Where's the notorious B.I.G.? Where's Biggie Smalls? Not in the top 5? Oh, that's some bullshit. So we're gonna talk about that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna talk about it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Guest hosting. This is my Friday. Get funny, get funky, let's have a lot of fun Friday, crew. Ladies first. You know her, you love her. Media star, professor, educator, businesswoman, soror sister, and just my sister by another mother. Ladies and gentlemen, you know her, you love her. She is coming back to the Geno Jones Show. Put some respect on her name, Keila Carson. And ladies and gentlemen, producer extraordinaire. He's got his mix show coming on later tonight. He's going to tell you all about it. So let me, without wasting any more time, bam! Look at that black woman, black man magic, black people magic on screen. Keila Carson. And Groove Master Dre. What's happening, family?
Hey, what it is, Punta Biz, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Key like,
that's some funky talk.
Key is like, gee, how many Mountain Dews did you drink before the show?
Well,
how many Mountain Dews that'll do you?
Oh my God. Groove Master Dre coming on with that talky talk.
Hey, you know, I gotta get radio ready.
Oh, he the master of that now. Don't come on.
That's that stuff we ladies like on a Friday. Hey.
Oh, he's showing enough like diamonds in the rough. Life out there can be tough, but showing enough like diamonds in the rough, we're gonna make it out there, even if it's rough.
Hey.
Right? Stop showing off. Stop showing off, Drake. All right, listen.
Yeah, I gotta save all that for Friday Night Delight when we shine the light.
Okay,
all right.
Let me throw this in, and I'm turning the floor over to both of you all. Of course, Sunday is the big event, Boogie's birthday, my oldest daughter.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Boogie.
Happy birthday, Boogie.
And Sunday, the big event, Rihanna's performing.
Exactly.
Halftime.
And
and the other big event.
Oh yeah.
This game. Oh yeah, the Super Bowl.
Yeah. With the 2 black quarterbacks.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. Thank you, Miss Keila Carson. History, more black people magic. First time ever. It should have happened a long time ago. That's a whole different show. You can go back and binge watch and find it. The first time you've had 2 starting black quarterbacks.
No,
to
I love
start in
it.
the Super Bowl. You know, back in the day we had Doug Williams, you know, and they tried to clown him, and then second quarter he just came out and he just blitzed everybody through like 4 touchdowns in 1 quarter, like in 5 minutes. It's like, man, it was like a video game. And in 2007, that was the first time we had 2 black head coaches in the Super Bowl. That's when
Yeah,
Tony
Dungy.
Dungy was the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, and Lovie Smith, who
That's
just
right.
got fired wrongly in Houston, he was the head coach of the Chicago Bears. That was the year, Key and Dre, the legendary, I was so afraid the Prince's ass was going to get electrocuted. It was really Purple Rain, that halftime show. He's literally
No,
like in
that
a
was
hurricane.
fire. Yeah, that was fire. And
Yeah.
quite honestly, if it weren't for the quarterbacks being, showing some representation,
Mhm.
I would just come in for Rihanna.
Well,
I
there
just
you
want to
go.
see Ree.
Shoot.
Hey, Key, you know what's funny that you said that? Because, you know, so I talked to Allie. Allie's the baby girl. And I said, so, Allie, and I knew the answer, but I was leading the witness. So I said, Allie, you going to watch the game? She's like, look, I'm just going to watch it. I just want to see Rihanna perform at halftime. And that is the consensus, the buzz. There's a buzz out in the culture and out in the streets and the barbershops and the hair salons. There's a lot of folks who would never even mess with the Super Bowl. It's like, look, I'm just going to watch. I want to see Rihanna halftime. Y'all can have the game.
But you
There
know,
you go.
and you know what's going to happen. Monday, not to no pun intended, Monday morning quarterbacking. On Monday, you know what's going to happen. Oh my goodness, the ratings for the Super Bowl were even higher than.
Yep.
Come on now, 2
And
black quarterbacks and Rihanna. You know, folks are going to be in front of that screen. Not to say that black people don't watch the Super Bowl, they absolutely do. But you're going to see the power of the almighty black dollar on that day. So they better have some good commercials.
And like you said, Key.
I better see some
yeah.
melanin.
Yep.
Yeah.
And wait, and Keela, like you said, now we got Rihanna at halftime, but we got there's 2 starting star quarterbacks are 2 young brothers.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes is only like 27, and Jalen Hurts, I think, is like 24. So
I pray they won't stand as long as Brady or whatever.
his ass is
But-
out of here. The luckiest
get
of
your
all
money.
time. We ain't even talking about his ass. So go
Right.
sit your ass down for a year, like you said, and go ahead and get your $37 million a year.
Yeah,
from
it's about
Fox,
time that
you know.
Brady needs to retire, for
yeah.
real this time.
Well, you know
Yeah.
he's going to be in the broadcast booth.
Right.
They call color, like an analyst breaking down.
Yeah,
like
color
the game.
commentary.
37 million, like $37.5 million a year for 10 years. I ain't knocking the hustle.
I don't know if he'll make it 10 years. That guy looks sick. I'm just saying.
Well, you know he's missing.
He
Giselle.
doesn't look well.
He is kind of thin and
Yes.
All jokes aside, listen, that divorce messed him
Right.
up.
I'm not joking. I'm saying this is serious, Geno.
But
He
listen,
was sick.
Key, you don't make a promise. Now you can co-sign, Key. Here we go, Dre. Fellas, listen and learn, okay? Because I know some of y'all be tripping on some other stuff, but I'm just telling you.
Okay.
You can't make it. If you love a woman, there's a few things you can't do. And one, Keela, I wanted you to either
I know where
co-sign
you're
or not.
going with
So
bunching.
Here we go. One of the things you can't do is make a promise to a woman and then renege on it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
It's kind of like, you write a check that you can't cash.
Right. So
Yeah.
Key, comment on that because you are the expert here on the show.
yeah, well, I mean, listen, and I'm going into a sober moment here. When you're a woman and you sacrifice your man to his career for a number of years, brutalize his body, you're not sure if his brain is going to be intact,
We'll talk.
with all of this
CTE, you're right.
concussions and CTE, right? So you sacrifice and you say, you love this thing, I love you, and I support you. But when the jig is up, sucker, the jig is up, because I don't want to retire and then you fall out dead the next day, or we have no quality of time together.
Good point. No, and you know what? I'm glad you brought that perspective, and I knew you would because a lot of times, especially sports fans, and not just men, but listen, it's guys, it's different. We don't care. We just want our team to win. We don't care if your ass got 30 minutes to live, then damn it, them 30 minutes, if that means we need you to play so we can win, that's just how, guys in general, even though you got some hardcore women fans too. But I love the perspective that you gave, Keith, because, yes, Giselle, the kids, they sacrificed a lot. He even admitted it. Tom had talked about how, he wasn't there as much as he wanted to be, which is why he was retiring. But that lasted, about 60 days? Then he went back, and then Giselle said, oh, so you thought I was playing. Now, I told your ass, if you go back, I'm gone.
Listen, at the end of the day, everybody wants to be booed up. And she wanted to have that time where they could do that. They have the money, the financial means,
my God,
the freedom. Why brutalize yourself for what? You've got what?
Seven Super Bowl trophies, seven Super Bowl rings.
For 2 different tems, right? Yes.
The Patriots 6, and the one he got that was gifted to him in Tampa Bay. That's a whole different story. Well, actually, he had at least 3 gifted to him. Atlanta gifted him one. Seattle gifted him another one. And the referees gifted him one because they gifted him a championship game to get to the Super Bowl. Go back and binge watch that episode. So,
but yeah, I mean, so I'm speaking for me, not all women. It is not monolithic, but because some women want their husbands to get on the golf course and go on somewhere, but or sit down and listen to Groove Master Dre all weekend in their what do you call it, man cave?
I'm just busting rhymes on my time,
do what you do, boo.
And that's all there's to it. Let's go through it.
Yeah, but a football player, and I'm not saying other careers don't work hard. People work hard in everything that they do. But when you have an unusual career like a football player, that is an enormous amount of time spent away from home.
Absolutely.
So who wants to, listen, nobody wants the cold sheets every day for the rest of your life, So at some point, come home, let's just do us, travel, have a good time, and rock on into our senior years where we don't remember who each other is anyway.
Pretty much from there. Oh my goodness.
So Key, listen, and Dre, you can comment after this, but Key, I want you to comment on what it means to have Rihanna performing just for the culture in general, and specifically for Black women, because it's a shining moment for the culture, but it's also a shining moment for Black women. So give us your take on that.
Beyonce did it.
Mm-hmm. Janet.
So,
thank God that Justin Timberlake ain't gonna be nowhere around Rihanna on Sunday on stage.
Yeah, we won't even go there. But we've had other Black women, so let's be clear. But what I like about Rihanna is that it's a new day.
Yes.
These are the young, this is, Allie and Ari, my daughter, and all of those other young
Gen Zers
women out there. Yes.
Yep.
And to be able to now see themselves. We had Missy, and so I just love that they're going to have this representation. For me, this whole week has been about representation matters, and having those Black quarterbacks, having Rihanna to represent the younger culture so that they can start seeing themselves at that level. We had Mary J. Blige. We want to make sure that they're seeing themselves at the Super Bowl halftime and, any other great event that we deserve to be at and represented at. We deserve to be in every nook and cranny on this planet. And the Super Bowl is a great start. And people don't know, they have to pay this money out of their pocket.
Yes.
So just to be able to afford to perform says a lot about that young lady and her clothing and other businesses other than the music industry, because that's a pretty big check to cover the cost.
Well, Keith, since you talked about the clothing, let me jump in there because I mentioned it on the show. As a matter of fact, I remember breaking the story because it came out like an hour or two before I went on camera a couple weeks ago. So, you know, she's got, I think it's called the Game Day Collection, part of her, you know, like Savage by Fenty line.
Right.
But it's a partnership with the NFL. Now, for y'all who don't know, let me just give it to you. Let me give you the Bacardi without the chaser. I'm going to give you the 151 straight, no Coke. Put it where the ghost can get it. All of
Never mixed with Coke.
That's straight.
Not good looking.
Y'all can have the other alcoholic stuff. I'll just take the Coke. But
wait a minute. So let me explain. So the OGs in Chicago, that would be like a saying, you know, if they wanted to really give it to you straight, you know, unfiltered, you know, they was like, but we're going to give it, I'm going to give you, you're going to get the Bacardi, the 151. We give you the 151 straight, no Coke, no chaser. Yeah. That means you getting it.
Right.
Yes. The NFL to agree to partnership, have a licensing agreement to allow Rihanna to release something, a line under her, large, under the Savage by Fenty, to partner up and say, you know what, we are going to give you permission to use the NFL and Super Bowl's logo.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, and Geno, you and I technically know that technically we're not even supposed to be saying that word. We're supposed to say the big game. Yes. We're not even supposed to say
the big game.
But but see, we're journalists because journalists use the term. See, we're journalists.
Right. And so you can't even say that Super Bowl on anything unless you've paid the maximum dollar amount to say it.
Yeah.
So
in other words, it's
no, go ahead, finish your thought, Keith.
It has
and Dre, you jump in.
No, I'm good. I was just saying that you got to pay to play. So go ahead.
There you go. There you go. That's what it is upon a biz now. Pay to play.
So Rihanna says she's got 13 minutes because, you know, I think the Thursday before the Super Bowl, they have the press conference with whoever's doing the halftime show. And she talked about like 18 years of songs of music. She said, I got to somehow get that within 13 minutes. They giving me 13 minutes, but that's everybody.
Well, but listen, that was the argument, and I don't mean a real life argument, but that was the conundrum with J-Lo and Shakira. They had to split that time.
Yes.
And how do you figure that out with two great artists? But it is what it is. You got 13. You can stand there and look crazy with the mic, or you can get down there and do it. You know, you sing one bar of work, and move on to the next.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Just play in front of the camera for a few.
Hey, let me
because that's all I can do. I can't sing, Dre. I just have to stand there. Like...
Hey, let me throw in a real quick shout. Because you were talking and you mentioned commercials. So when LeBron James broke the NBA's all-time scoring record for the most points.
Yep.
Representation.
Yep.
So right after that, if you were watching it in real time, there was a Nike ad that came out basically celebrating LeBron James's achievement. Well, my son-in-law was part of the team that produced that. So shout out to Jonathan Vaughn. I'm very proud of him. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This young brother is... Listen, he's a force to be reckoned with. So I'm proud of you, Jonathan. I love you. And I know you're going to make sure Boogie has a great birthday on Sunday.
There you go.
And you get a new car. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to say this, and then I want you to suck up the rest of the time with Dre. But listen, you mentioned the rap artist. I am kind of turned off by, I mean, we couldn't squeeze in somebody with the Il Nana or the Queen Bee, as in the original.
You got Nas.
Lil Kim. No. Nas is not a woman.
You mean female? Oh, no. What Drake get? Well, okay. Dre,
In that top 5,
let me just say this. Well, there's one woman in the top 10. Now, the woman in the top 10, we can have a conversation. Dre, give Key and
I'll
everybody.
let Dre take that.
All right.
Just give us real quick. Give us the top 10 first.
Okay. I got the Billboard list on my phone as I'm looking as we speaking. Here we go. Here's what the Billboard top 50 rappers 1 to 10. Number 1 is Jay-Z. Number 2 is Kendrick Lamar. Number 3 is Nas. And then we got Tupac, number 4. And then Eminem, number 5. And number 6, we got Biggie Smalls, aka the Notorious B.I.G. And then number 7, we got Lil Wayne. And then over at number 8, we got Drake. Then number 9, we got Snoop. Snoop Dogg hit number 9. And number 10, Nicki Minaj.
Okay, I was gonna say
Yay! Okay, thank you, Dre. I can sleep now.
Yeah. Well, I listen. I love Nicki, but you wouldn't have a Nicki without Lil Kim. You got Latifah. You got MC Light. So you see, I'm old school, but I might have like Latifah or Light, or even Lil Kim before.
And I agree, Geno, but I'm gonna defer to Dre on this. I'm gonna ask Dre.
What's
Dre,
up?
if the list is not just about your skills, right?
Yeah.
And it encompasses this whole other thing, like what you did to move the culture in a different way. And so could Nicki fit in that category because she took it to another level? She was a total crossover hit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, let me say this though, Key. Dre, let me.
Okay, go ahead, Geno.
No, I want to ask you this because Key makes a valid point, but I gotta point this out. In terms of moving the culture, I mean, you wouldn't have Nicki's and Cardi B's without Lil Kim.
I know, but I'm asking Dre, Geno.
So, well, yeah, but in all fairness,
I want somebody to agree with me.
I got to rep for the old schools because Lil Kim, we got to put some respect on Lil Kim's name. But Dre, give us your take.
I agree.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dre.
Yep. I could tell you, not many people will understand that Lil Kim always got that sex appeal from day one. And, it changed the game in towards a female in the rap game. If it wasn't for Lil Kim, getting that sex appeal going on like that, we wouldn't have Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or even Lotto, which my mom loved.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Especially,
yeah.
Yes, indeed. Meg Thee Stallion as well. And
so would you who would, if you're gonna have or you may have more than one female in the top 10, but I don't know how you got Biggie number 6. I mean, I love him, but that's a different conversation. So would you? Who would what female rapper would you have in the top 10, or would you have more? Who's on your list?
Okay, well, I could put it to you like this: as far as the sex appeal is concerned, I would have to say Nicki Minaj.
But just in terms of I'm talking about just flow, skills, lyricists, the whole nine. Who would you have?
Now that's what I was going to get to, because as far as lyricism is concerned, out of everybody else that I've been hearing, I gotta go old school and hit Light. I'm gonna go with Light.
See, okay. But me and Keela both like, yes, there you go, right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Because every time I listen to MC Light, it's like pure poetry that is written among the stars. So every time you hear MC Light rap, it's just like golden poetry in motion. Every time you gotta hear the light.
She knows it, Dre, because how does she start Light as a Rock? She said this is the metaphor about this rock being so heavy, but I'm the light.
Oh, exactly.
So that is poetry. Yeah.
Yep. That is absolute poetry in motion when you hear
so shout out to Light, because we all Light. We got you in our top 10. So but and it's and that's no shade to what Nicki's done. Nicki's been phenomenal. Nicki's,
exactly.
it's an evolution. I mean, like Lil Kim, we got to throw Foxy Brown's name in there too, because Foxy Brown.
Oh yeah,
And then
exactly.
Trina.
The Bad
Right?
Mama Jamma.
So yeah, it's so many. Even and heck, we got to. So we can't forget Salt and Pepper. Come on, man.
But I could see how Salt and Pepper, even though they mattered so much, could be, kind of slighted, because they would be like the kid and play of, they were more fun, and so maybe they don't get the respect when it comes to true lyricism.
Speak on Salt and Pepper. They had the skills now. They would.
Oh, they do.
I agree.
And Salt and Pepper, they actually made Kid and Play famous, teaming along with them,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're right. Right, because they hit big before Kid and Play did. You're right. So.
So Geno, can I ask Dre one last question?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, top 10. Top 10. If you could swap one out and replace it with someone else, what would that exchange be?
Well, I'll tell you this though. If I had to choose to swap out one of them, I would put Q-Tip to replace. Yeah, Q-Tip. I would put Q-Tip over Wayne. Q-Tip over Wayne.
Oh yeah. Listen. I'm a rep. I'm repping for the Shy, but he's global. People sleep on Common. Common is not to be.
Oh yes.
No.
I mean, I like Common-ish.
I'm telling you, we got some old. Drake, help us out. People. Common is. Y'all playing around with Common. Go listen to some of that early Common. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
That Lonnie Lynn,
love the jam. Come closer.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You see Common live. I'm telling you, Common is a beast. So I just wanted to give him some love. I love Jay.
And you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Geno. But I can't say that I saw him live though. But I'll give you that. So I'll take your word for it.
Oh, Common is the truth. But there's so many. I mean, God, there's so many. Rakim need to be in the top 10. I mean, you can make an argument. Rakim
exactly
could be number 1.
Yeah.
Biggie number. I mean, it could go. Folks on the West Coast probably saying
it could be a tie between Biggie and Tupac, and yet I could still hear, back in the days, New York could probably be at war, going up against Biggie and Tupac. They debating to see which one is better. They still debating to this day.
You all been great. I got 30 seconds. A real quick key, your social media platform. Dre, your social media platform. 15 seconds.
Carson everywhere. Instagram, the whatever else, the Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter.
Dre, you got 15 seconds.
Hey, I got a link tree now that I made, so you could check me out on Linktree, and they got all different kind of social medias from Instagram, Snapchat, Mixcloud mostly, and make sure you check out Friday Night Delight tonight on Hidden City Radio, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Keela Carson, Groove Master Drake, I love you all. Thank you. They're awesome, aren't they? They are like fire. I love this show. We had a blast. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. You, and God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out there in Phoenix, where the Super Bowl is going to be this Sunday, and Rihanna is going to put on a show, because she's performing. She's doing the halftime show, but she's going to put on a show. And my man Patrick Holmes, the MVP, the most valuable player in the National Football League. So he won his second MVP award like last night. And Jalen Hurts, who came in second, a lot of folks said he could have won the MVP award. 2 young brothers, starting quarterback for both of their teams, the first time in the history of the NFL, which is just a sorry-ass, hell of an indictment, racist indictment, that it took to 2023 to finally have 2 black starting quarterbacks playing against each other in the Super Bowl. But you know what? Better late than never at all. So congratulations to Patrick Mahomes. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts. Man, I got so much love for Jalen, but Patrick is like Michael Jordan on a football field. So I'm picking Kansas City, the Chiefs 28-21 over the Eagles. But if Jalen pulls it off, I ain't going to be mad. As Tupac would say, I ain't mad at you. I'm just looking forward to it. Everybody have a great weekend. Shout out to Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check him out on Instagram. He is the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina Metro. Just go to Instagram. Kel be cutting up. Kel be cutting up. KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones. She's the drip director, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check her out on Instagram. LX.NCL underscores, that little dash below. This is LX. L like Lexi, X like extra dot, N like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi underscore. And Bruce Gage, also wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check him out on Instagram, the Mario Uomo and the Flyball Collection. As a matter of fact, he's got some new gear on his Instagram page. It is fire in fuego. If that's a word or not, I don't speak Spanish. I want to learn Spanish. I'm going to freshen up because I took French way back, long time ago. Trust me, real long. So, Bruce Gage on Instagram. It's Miglio D Mario Uomo, MIGILIODIMARIOUOMO. Thank you, everybody, for watching me live, who's watching me live right now. My number one fan, my executive producer, who made sure that my microphone got cut on yesterday. Thank you, Mother. I love you more than life itself. Happy birthday, Boogie. Daddy loves you so much. Have a great birthday. Have a great weekend, man. Enjoy Sunday. Man, the culture is going to be on full display for the world. 2 black starting quarterbacks and Rihanna doing a halftime show. But the NFL is still on some racist-ish. They still on some racist shit. Because y'all still don't want to hire no black head coaches. That's another show. You can find that one. You can binge watch that one. But anyway, so Monday, we'll recap everything that happened Sunday and a whole lot more. Have a great weekend, everybody. I love you. I really do. Go back and binge watch all my back episodes. The next live edition of this show right here, Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, as always, be blessed. Pray for peace. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.